Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to take a stroll down memory lane. I'm going to go back to the beginning, to the roots of my print-on-demand business. Back to when I made my first print-on-demand sale. I'm going to tell you what product type it was, what niche I was in. I'm going to tell you things like pricing, how I arrived at that niche. Basically, anything I can think of sharing, I'm going to share with you. And just so you know, this was a question that somebody had posted in my print on demand Facebook group, which of course will be linked in the description below. But you know what? Why don't we get started? Real quick, before we get to the video, I just wanted to remind you to enter my weekly print on demand giveaway. It's completely free, and 2 winners are going to be selected on Sunday to win my print on demand mega pack this week. Both winners will receive a license to Flying Research, print-on-demand research tools, AutomatePOD, print-on-demand design creation automation, All-American Graphics, premium Premade graphics to help your designs, and Bubble Scout, the only Redbubble niche research and validation tool. Shout out to the sponsors. You'll find a link to the giveaway in the description. So as I alluded to earlier, straight out of my print-on-demand Facebook group, Darkus asked, how long did it take for you guys to make your first sale, and how many designs did you have back then? Now, I'm going to answer this question from my own personal perspective, and I made my first sale on Wednesday, April 12th, 2017. At the time, I had 10 products for sale on the Amazon.com, the US marketplace, via Merch by Amazon. Back then, I was just learning FBA. I mean, at this point, I was actually pretty far into FBA, but I was just kind of figuring out what print on demand was. And trust me, guys, we've all been there. Fortunately, you guys have a lot more resources available to you than I had back in 2017. To me, now I'm not trying to hate. I mean, I had some good resources, but they were very limited, right? So I was kind of learning on the go at my own pace, and I was listening to like podcasts and whatnot. You know, now there's like great YouTube content, great courses, etc. So I had 10 products available because I was in tier 10, and Merch by Amazon was the only place I was selling any print on demand products. At the time, I didn't even think about looking for other places to sell, including selling through Seller Central. Even though I had a Seller Central account at the time, I was using it for Amazon FBA. You know, coincidentally, I made my first merch sale and my first FBA sale in the same month, and that was just sheer coincidence. And you can go back in time to my income reports. They're on my blog at ryanhogue.com/income-reports, and they're at my YouTube channel. So I can actually put a link if you would like me to. I'll put a link in the description in case you want to check out my income reports. But you can see how long it took me to scale up my businesses. So it was a Wednesday. It was April 12th, which is actually the day after my birthday. Back in 2017, I made one sale and I made $2.58 in royalties. So what about the price of my shirt? By the way, standard t-shirt, in case you're wondering. And also back in 2017, I think there was only, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Was there only 2 product types, like standard and premium t-shirts? I think there was only 2 product types back then. I'm pretty sure it was standard and premium t-shirts, and that was it. And I think that same year, later in the year, they added the long sleeve, the hoodie, and was it the tank top? I can't remember. Oh man, it feels like, I was like, man, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, yet I can't even remember what products were available. So anyways, you can see here from Pretty Merch, I made one sale. I made $2.58 royalty, and it was priced at $13.99. And anybody that's watching is like, wait a second, if you charge $13.99 for this shirt, how did you make $2.58 royalty? Well, unfortunately, Amazon has increased the base cost of their products multiple times since 2017. They did it in January 2018, and then they did it again in January 2019. So when they didn't do it in January of 2020 or 2021, I think everybody breathed a collective sigh of relief that was expecting one. All right, I didn't want to say anything on my channel and jinx it, but we got away again with another year of no price increases. However, I don't know how that bodes for 2022. We may be looking at one coming. So anyways, back in the day, you know, back in the day, you could sell at $13.99 on Merch by Amazon and get a $2.58 royalty. And if you sold at $19.99, you made like $7 and probably like 50 cents or something. I don't remember exactly. All right, niches. So what niche did I sell in? This one is going to probably make you laugh, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing back then. And I remember like having uploaded shirts that just sucked. And I was like, I wouldn't buy these. I don't know who would buy these. So what should I be selling? And I thought, what would I buy? And me being, I don't know, I'm just me, all right? I'm a big fan of the TV show South Park. And no, I didn't infringe on South Park in any way, shape, or form. I didn't include any keywords alluding to the show. I just took a quote from one episode of the show. It's not even said in any other episodes. Just one episode. And I mean, who knows how many episodes there are? There's like 23 or 24 seasons at this point. I took a quote from one episode. I slapped it on a t-shirt, and believe it or not, it sold. And this is the thing I really want to share. This niche, or this, I guess I kind of made my own niche, honestly. It didn't exist on Amazon. There were 0 shirts on FBM, on Amazon merch, at all. I don't remember if I looked online in general or not. I should have. That would have been good to know. But anyways, it was just a quote. I don't want to share it because I still have a couple shirts in that niche. However, I've been undercut in that niche by a ton of people. Like, it's like a real niche now. And I don't make any sales there. So I guess I could tell you, but you know what? I'm not going to. Anybody want to guess in the comments below, though? I will let you know if you guess. Put it that way. It's a pretty well-known quote. I say it all the time. Not all the time, but it still pops up into my mind anytime I get a chance to say it. So anyways, the niche was from one episode of a popular TV show, and I didn't allude to the TV show anywhere in the listing. I just put the quote, all right? Now, design. My design was probably the worst design I've ever done. And I'm not exaggerating at all. It was probably the worst design I've ever made. And at some point, if you guys subscribe to my channel, you know what? When I hit 100K subscribers, I'm going to write this down. When I hit 100K subscribers, I'll show you guys the shirt, and I'll show you the niche. I'll show you the full design, the full shirt, everything. All right? That's my promise. I'm not that far away from 100K, so everybody subscribe. And when we get there, you'll get to see the design. It is the ugliest design you've ever seen. I basically took a like PNG graphic. I did a color overlay of just solid white. So it wasn't a good graphic. The color overlay made it even worse. And then I put like another floating piece of text in the design. It was asymmetric. The font was super small. The graphic was super small. They were like out of sorts. I mean, it was like literally the worst design I think I've ever made in my life. Coincidentally, of course, it was also the first one that made a sale that led me down this path. Like you couldn't script this any better than how it actually played out in real life. And I promise you, I'm not making this up. It is 100%. I'll show you from my Merch by Amazon dashboard when I hit 100K subscribers on YouTube. So that way you know I'm not making it up. That way I can't fake it. I won't do a screenshot. I'll pull it up so you can see it in real time. I want you guys to believe me. So anyways, that's really all I wanted to cover in this video, guys. We had some fun with it. Let me know if you want to share. YouTube's probably not the best place. Join my Print on Demand Facebook group and let me know if you have a funny story behind your first sale. Post there. I mean, we have a very active community. Everybody has a good time. So get to know each other. Share a good story if you have one about how you made your first sale, or if you've made a sale of an incredibly ugly design like the one I made. So, and that ended up being my very first print-on-demand sale ever. Anyways, guys, before I leave, I just wanted to remind you, I wrote an 8-day print-on-demand mini course that is completely free and very thorough. If you want to use the link in the description, all I need is your email address, and I will send you one lesson a day. It'll help you get set up with the Printful and Etsy integration, so take advantage of that. Also, the print-on-demand Facebook group that I've been referencing, you can find a link to that in the description, so it would be awesome if you would like to join. And before I leave, I just wanted to remind you, I wrote a full print-on-demand course. Basically, it's like hitting the fast forward button on your business as if you're looking over my shoulder so you can replicate exactly how I run my business to every last detail. So you can find a link to that in the description, walking you through how I make 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff, and I will see you tomorrow.